Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome back to the World of Otium. We've got a brand new episode here we're going to be doing. We are here in Talonwood once again. A lot of stuff has been going on. You can see behind me we've got our couple trees that are behind us, and we are up at the top of the main tree, which has really gotten up there to a point where when it rains, it snows up here. So it's up here. I got a new project. We're gonna skip doing trees. Believe it or not, we're not gonna be doing trees today. I got at least one project we're gonna get started. We may not get it done, but we're gonna do something a little bit different. So I'm gonna head over there, gather some chests and some supplies to get moving on that one. I got the area all cleared and prepped. I have a pretty good idea, and we'll talk about what we're gonna do. So let me go head over there, and I will see you here in just a bit. All right, and welcome back. So, this is what we're going to be doing today. We are sitting here behind our tree that we've been working on, and our second tree over here. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do something on the ground today. And what I want to do is I want to turn this island into sort of a, what I was thinking is it's a druidic circle. And really what that is it's sort of like Stonehenge, or any of those kind of ancient ritual sites. And I want to make this island sort of just completely dedicated to that, almost like it's a fabricated island. I want it to be very well, when we build it, we're going to make it very symmetrical. I want it to be up and a little bit in the air and go from there. And I'm not sure how big I want to do it just yet. But I do want to get it up off of the ground here. So what I think I'm going to do is, we're going to put the top of this right about here. And let's see, how big should we make this? I actually haven't planned this out. Let's go this direction first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Going to be pretty good size. 10 by 10, 10, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh boy. Oh, that's a lot of terraforming out here, because we're gonna want this to slope down almost like it's a crater, I think. Which means it's going to need some work down here. We're going to have to bring this out. Let's bring it in 2. Let's see what we get. So 8 on each side. All right, let's go find the center here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep, today is the day of counting. So I just want to check in with everybody, how things are going for everyone. Love to know how things are going for you. 2, 3, 4. Doing pretty well here on my end. Having some real life is really tangling me up, but it's a good tangle. Been doing a lot of interesting stuff at work. So constantly getting into just sort of running out of time almost, it feels like. Let's see here. I think this is going to be trying to do a circle here. But I'd love to know what you guys have been up to, how things are going with you. We're heading off into the middle of the summer here. It's really getting a little warm here. Not too bad. There we go. Just sort of enjoying the sunshine, actually going outside every now and then. I know it's kind of a scary idea going outside, but it does happen. We got a lot of people that are taking their breaks in the summer, spending time with family, that kind of thing. So what do you end up doing out there? Do you get out much and see things? Do you have like vacations planned? I'm kind of interested what everybody's up to, how you guys spend your summer. It's always kind of interesting to know what other people are doing. Let's see here. What else is going on? We've also started up the new Wells Night Patreon server, which is kind of important to me. It's where I actually started, where I got my first channel in place. Definitely going to be spending a little bit of time over there. I got a really cool project over there. I don't know if I'm going to do a... You know what? I've been thinking about this, and I want to try and do a poll. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put a poll up here. What I'd like to know is, do you think I should be doing a series on the Wells Night server? If you think I should, definitely drop me a follow up the poll and let me know if you would be interested in something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Definitely. I'm going to be playing on the server with a bunch of other people that are also there. It's been up for about a week now, so it's a very different community. A lot of different faces, a lot of new faces. Really some good people on there. And then we got the old standbys. We got Wallace is on there. We've got CraftingMantis, Brownie. A lot of these people that we see, you know, on here quite consistently. You know, that's where a lot of us ended up starting. Definitely going to be on there as well. That's how things are going here. Like I said, I always want to. I'm kind of curious what everybody's been up to for the summer. I will set up that poll, and I will. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. So I think this is what we're going to do as far as circle size. I think this is what we want to do. It's not going to be huge, but I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit in here. And then we will light up this so we don't get any mobs. Because, you know, mobs are going to come and wreck everything. Especially those green ones, those creepers. But yeah, let's see here. So something out to like here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Maybe you want to do it. Maybe we'll do a sheer cliff right here. You know, just not concrete, but stone straight down and make like a sheer cliff off of this area. Yeah, that would look cool. Sort of be a different look to it. I wonder how that'll. Definitely not going to finish this in just one day. So let me knock out some things here, sort of get the rest of the shape laid out, and then we will talk about what we're going to do up in here, which I think is going to be the more interesting side of things. So let me go take care of that, and I will be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So we are making some progress, and I went and started landscaping this and getting some grass in here and just getting dirt everywhere. And this is just eating up a lot of time. So we're probably not going to get to the part that I thought was going to be we were going to get to today, which was sort of building our putting our stones in place here. And part of that actually isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I want to get some more shape to this. And this is going to be almost like a ruins is my goal. I want to get it very overgrown. I brought in a lot of spruce leaves, some bushes. I got some stuff here. I need to go get some vines and the like, and sort of get this sort of laid in and really looking cool. At least that's the idea. I want to get it to be like I said, almost like a ruins look and feel to it. So we'll end up picking up a lot of sand with this, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna get this down a little bit here, get some dirt in here, and we're gonna go and rough up the top of that as well. I think get some shape in there, and yeah, we want to add a little bit more shape to it. I want to kind of force. So my as I was putting this all together, one of the ideas was I sort of wanted to make sure that when they came out here, they always stepped onto this half of the island, and then I'm going to put some stairs in here, and we're going to got some stuff in here we're going to work with, and probably get that part of it done here today. But I want to make sure that they come in here, so I may even put a little dock out here. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. A little wood dock, maybe like 4, 5, 6 blocks out. 4 blocks out at most. And sort of pick this up so that when they came out here, it was very much a very specific way they came out, and the like. So I think it'll be kind of cool here. Let me get this done here, and get going on. Get some. Oops, that's okay. So yeah, this is. I was been struggling on what to do. Hit that sort of like, okay, what's the next thing? I don't want to do another tree. I've kind of done 2 trees. What can I do next, kind of thing. And I was just sort of like, okay, well, let's go think about what we're doing. And this idea of a druid circle, sort of a ritual circle, came into mind. I'm like, okay, I can do that. And I started doing a little bit of research on it and looking up some examples, and it's sort of turned into a little bit more of the project than I thought it was going to, which is fine. I'm really enjoying building this one. Getting this landscape done, getting it so that the island sort of fits. We're gonna mess this up a little bit, put some rocks in here, drag parts of this down, maybe come out just a little bit more with it, but really sort of make it sort of make it fit into the environment, even though we're sort of making the environment around it. And that's what I think is one of those one of the tougher things to do when you're building is getting when you're landscaping and so forth, is making it not just look good by itself, but it's kind of got to fit. It's got to make sure that it looks more, it looks like a Minecraft natural, so that you can kind of get that sort of feel to it, so that it doesn't look like you've put it in there and then it's just sort of naturally showed up there. I think that's one of those things that is often missed in a lot of landscaping, is that once you've put it in there, you kind of want it to landscaping should be natural. It should be something that happens all by itself, that kind of thing. A lot of the landscaping that I work with, I don't want it to look like somebody did it. I don't want it to look man-made, as it were. And I think that that's kind of important in that perspective as well. All right, so let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Let's start off by doing this. Let's move all this. I broke my ender chest the other day and ended up with a bunch of obsidian in there. So I'm now in the, okay, remember to check. What do you have? What pick are you using? Yeah, you get into those little kind of rusty those not necessarily habits, but you get those little things that come back and they'll get you. All right, so I don't think I have any wood in here. I do have a little bit of spruce, stone, concrete. All right, let's take a quick trip and we're gonna sleep real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this little dock. And I got a bunch of stuff in here. That was kind of weird with all those torches flashing the way that they did. Let's see here. Got some oak, got some spruce and dark oak. So we want half a stack of that. We want some spruce. And I'm gonna take this. All right. It's just an ender. I missed. Oh, I made it. an ender pearl throwaway, which is kind of nice. All right, so let's get, all right. So what we want is we want to have this come off a little bit. I think we're going to use this right here. So, and boom, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we're going to use dark oak below the waterline. It's a pretty standard trick that I use. And basically, you know, I figure that if it's below the waterline, then it's got a little bit of use on it, right? And it's a little waterlogged. And then what I'll do is I'll switch up into spruce logs above it. And you see this? Let's do a look at it over here where we're not bouncing up and around. You can kind of see a little bit of a color difference between the two of them, and when you get that all covered up and so forth, it does really kind of add something to it, I think. All right, so we're gonna do this and this, and we're gonna do that over there. Oh no, I don't want that. As much as I do, it doesn't make any sense. All right. All right, let's get some half slabs. Don't need a lot. And we're gonna need more than this though. Oh, maybe we got exactly what we needed. Look at that. What is that? Exactly the right number of slabs. Yay! Always seem to have too many. All right, so I want to make this. All right, so let's weather this. And what we're going to do is we are going to how am I going to do this? So does that work? Let's just fill that water in. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's going to be kind of hard to do anything else because if I put it, yeah, it's going to be kind of tough, but I think that works. I mean, it's a little bit of texture variation on it. No, let's not do that. That doesn't work right. All right. Oops. All right, poor decision. Never happened. It's a nice thing about Minecraft. Sometimes you can just grab that axe and make it disappear. All right, so we want to do this. I think, yeah, yeah, that's what we want to do. And then, all right. So this is where we get into it. Okay, so I want the stairs to come up. So I'm going to path block this where I want the path to kind of go. All right. And oh, yeah. See, some of these I sort of covered up underneath those, and we're going to have to fix that. But oops, that's okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to, yeah, right into here. All right, so yeah, so what I want to do over here is we're going to have to put in some different stone blocks. All right, so we got some stairs, we got some slabs, and we got some other slabs. So let's do this. All right, so we don't want to see the sand, so let's get rid of that first off. And you know what I think I'm gonna do is we can use half slabs right here. And half slabs right here. All right, because we're not actually into stairs. All right, so that means we can put in. Let's get a little bit of andesite, a little bit of cobble, a little bit of gravel. Yeah, right. Okay, let's get some whole blocks on our bar here. And let's go stone, stone, andesite, cobble. There we go. All right. And we'll probably turn this into a stone as well, would be my guess. Yeah. All right. So this is where we have to get a little tricky. We're probably going to have to do most of this in stairs, which is fine. All right. So let's do that. And let's do that. And that. And then it's okay to double them up because we're gonna spread over to here. We're gonna do that. So I think, yeah, see, I can kind of walk up. If I know if I'm gonna force it into this direction, I kind of get a half step up, which is great. And then we do here, we do this, and we do this. And that means this right here is going to be stone. And then we're going to put, yeah, a piece of dirt right there. Yeah, just like that. And then we're gonna have these two pieces right here be another set of stairs going up. Boom. Just like that. So yeah, so here's what we got. Oops, we're gonna have to change that little piece right here. It's a little cobbly, as it were. Let's just make oh, that's not fun. All right, let's get a torch in here so we don't get mobs. And let's get a stone stair in here. Stone brick stair. Boom. Really wish there was more slabs and stairs. I mean, we got a couple here, but you know, this works. All right, so yeah, I like this. You can kind of walk all the way up. You don't have to worry about jumping or anything. It's a nice short little path, nothing fancy. But yeah, this is really going to add to it. And then we'll come down in here, and we're going to do this, and then just do this real quick because I know it's getting a little late. This video is getting a little long. So let's go grab some. This and this. Let's just get this into place, and then I think we're going to call it. So I want to change this look up here, and we're going to put in some ponzo. We're going to make it look like it came over and is part of the mega taiga that we're in over here. And boom, just like that. And that means this needs to come out a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine, just like that. Sweet. All right, so let's plop ourselves a tree right there. Oh, perfect. I want these shorter ones. I don't want these big tall ones because I kind of want this to be, like I said, overgrown, confined. That kind of look and feel. I think that's kind of going to be important in what we're doing here as well. So this is what we're starting. I kind of enjoying this one. This one's a lot of fun. This is gonna. I think it's gonna turn out neat. Hopefully, I'll get to this part of it. We'll get to this building, this part of it next time. And go ahead and finish this little area up on the next episode. So I'd love to hear your feedback. As always, go ahead and comment down below and check and make sure that I hit that poll, got that poll up in the episode as well. You know, if I didn't, definitely feel free to call me out on it. I forget things sometimes, and it's gonna happen. Please, I'd love to hear your feedback on if we should be doing a Wells Night series or not on the new season. So, as always, you can find me on Twitter as well at Wandering Nerd. If you're interested there, just drop me a, you know, just tweet at me in there, and you know, I try to respond to any, you know, everybody that's leaving me comments and the like. So definitely go ahead and do that. Then you know, as always, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and go ahead and hit that that like, and if you want to see more of what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. So as always, thank you much, and this is a Wandering Nerd.